Welcome to my 2020 Makes Roundup. This is a video featuring all 48 things that I made this past year, starting with the Rad Patterns Kortney bodysuit. This was part of My Style for January. Really quick and easy, fun little make. I think I probably didn't use the correct, most correct fabric. This one doesn't have a ton of stretch to it, and as you can tell, it is a little bit sheer in some places as well. Super thin, so if I ever remade it again, I would definitely pick a jersey that's a little thicker and heavier weight. Then I made the So Over It vintage shirt dress. This was actually voted on by my Instagram followers. They all picked the pattern, the fabric, the sleeves they wanted and all of this. So there is a soft spot in my heart for this little dress because so many other people helped me kind of create it. It turned out super cute, and I love this fabric from StyleMaker Fabrics. Next is my little dress that I made for Valentine's Day. This is Simplicity 8213. I had quite a time color blocking this whole thing. Didn't do the best job hacking up the pattern. As you can see, the sleeve doesn't quite match up with the bodice, but it was a really fun experiment. The colors I think are really cute, and in the end it's still a dress that I look back fondly on. Okay, next up is McCall 6992. You guys are going to see this pattern a lot throughout the year. It's my tried and true sweatshirt pattern. This version I made with basically a whole bunch of scraps. I had a French terry from StyleMaker Fabrics that I used for the center panel, and then a lighter weight gray French terry for the sleeves. And then the bands, which is what I really feel like elevates this, came from New York City. Love this sweatshirt so much. This was posted on St. Patrick's Day. It is the Burnside Bibs in a green rayon something or other. I can't really remember what it was. I love this pattern. I promised myself I would make more of them. I didn't get around to doing that this year at all, but this pattern is super, super comfortable. I will say, though, that fabric stretches kind of a lot as I wear it, so it's kind of a wash and wear situation. Interesting to me that I followed that jumpsuit up with these overalls. I actually made all three garments in this outfit. The Jenny overalls, the Caravan tote bag, and the True Bias Nikko top. All the fabrics came from StyleMaker Fabrics. This was part of their spring style tour, and super cute, really great, fun little outfit. I had a zipper incident on the overalls, so I have to actually repair that already. Then I made I guess it was the March So My Style. This was the Cloudsplitter Summit backpack. I made this to take on my trip to So Expo this year. It served me really well there. Fun little make, lots of little intricate parts, but the instructions were pretty good, and it came together really well, I think. Cute little thing just to throw on and be hands-free throughout the day. My next make is the So Over It penny dress. Absolutely adore this dress so much. Again, the fabric from StyleMaker Fabrics. It is a Rayon challis, I believe. Maybe, yeah, I think it's Rayon challis. Super comfortable to wear, pretty easy to make. The collar does not have a collar stand, so that makes it significantly easier in my opinion. No set-in sleeves or anything, and the fabric just has the most beautiful drape to it. This is the Andrie Designs Roll With It tote. Super cute little handbag. Fabrics, again, from StyleMaker Fabrics. I made this as well as the last dress to just be on display in their booth for So Expo, which is why you're kind of seeing an influx of StyleMaker Fabric stuff during this time of the year. But yeah, this is a cute little bag, fun to wear, cute little pop of pattern, and certainly something that was homemade, but doesn't necessarily look homemade, which I really appreciate. Okay, so this was, when the pandemic was really setting in, I started to make lots of loungewear. This was the first of it. This is Simplicity 8016, and it's a top pattern that I just lengthened with this clearance fabric that I have from Joann. Yes, it's short, but it's only meant to be worn indoors. And I wear it a lot. I just wore it the other day. It's really, really comfortable. I don't care too much for the fabric, but that's okay. This is McCall 7391. I adore this dress so, so much. The plaid came from, oh shoot, online somewhere, I can't remember, but the lace-up detail is my absolute favorite part. Elastic waist, super comfortable. The little band, the sleeve roll-up things are really, really cute, and the curved hem. Everything about this dress, I just love it. I get so many compliments every time I wear it. This was probably my first fail of the year. This is the Seamwork Dani. We discussed a lot about the fit of the Dani, especially across the bust there, and then also in the back, if I end up turning around. There were some fit issues there that I just decided not to really mess with, and I ended up donating this. Yeah, you can see here all those gathers and extra fabric. I don't know what happened to it. But I haven't revisited yet either, which is too bad because a cute little leather mini dress is a fun idea. Okay, this was the April Sew My Style, the Nova Raglan sweatshirt, but of course I couldn't just make the sweatshirt, so I also made McCall 6898 to create a little matching sweatsuit outfit. I wore this a lot in the beginning of the pandemic. The shorts are a little peekaboo, too much so for my taste, but it's a cute little outfit to wear around the house, and I really, really love that. These were my, please don't let there be a pandemic that lasts all year. These gold shorts are Simplicity 1887, made from scraps from brocade for a holiday dress that I made a couple years ago. I really cannot wait to wear these again. I just absolutely have nowhere to wear fancy shorts, which is too bad because they're really, really cute and surprisingly well-fitting considering I didn't make too many adjustments to them. This was the May Sew My Style Leisl Co Gelato top. I think I ended up making this too small. You can see through the arm there. I just didn't factor in, bicep measurements or any of that. So it's a little tight across the, upper bust and bicep area. But not a fail. Cute little top, Swiss dot, easy to wear, comfortable. Yeah, I quite like it. Next up we have the May Sew My Style. This is Love Notions Game Day Tee and Dress. I had so much fun making this. This was from fabric that got refunded because of my Valentine's Day dress. I thought I was buying Ponte like that, but I ended up getting this athletic Ponte. And so they refunded it to me, so it was basically free. Added all these fun ruffles to it on the sleeve and on the skirt hem. I just adore this dress so much. This is, Simplicity 8604. It's the little blazer there. It's too small. I think that I wasn't realizing that I was gaining weight at this point. I was like, what pandemic 15? What are you talking about? So it's a little bit small. It doesn't cross over the front like it's supposed to, but it still looks kind of cute open. And again, when I have somewhere cute to go in it with this, I will absolutely wear it again. Okay, so this is McCall's 7358. If you remember from this video, super cute from the outside, but on the inside, all of the seams are serged, and then all those serger seams are against your body, and it kind of is actually pretty itchy and uncomfortable. So if I ever make this again, I would definitely just eliminate those serger seams and have raw knit edges on the inside. Just use zigzag everywhere. This is Simplicity 2147. The great debate on this dress was whether or not it was too short. It was pretty much split about what you guys thought. A lot of you were like, if you've got the legs, you should show it. And others of you were like, no, that's a little too short. I have worn it a couple times. It just is so comfortable being like a baby doll dress and just really, really easy to wear. And I think that fabric is like a Goodwill curtain or something. All right, this is New Look 6095, just a little sheath dress. I used this to illustrate for you guys how to do fisheye darts, and so I finished up the dress after that demonstration. But Super easy, super kind of fun with this like zebra print. I got this print in New York City, cotton, sateen maybe. Just, yeah, really, really comfortable and easy to wear. Next up is the Paradiso Designs Daisy Hobo bag. This converts from like a over-the-shoulder bag to a crossbody. It's really ingenious. I loved making it. So many great techniques I learned in making this bag. It has a square bottom, and the way she walks you through constructing it, I mean, it's pretty much no fail. Love this bag so much. She has little kits for the leather if you want to make sure you get the exact right leather. Love this bag. This is Simplicity 8910, another really fun make whenever I was like, I am determined to still make dresses, even though I'm not leaving the house. This little fabric came from New York City as well. It's kind of like a thinner cotton sateen possibly. The pockets are the real standout on this. They are huge. They are very open on the sides, almost like little buckets on the side. And then the little ties on the top, also adorable. This is McCall's 7602. A really fun dress that I made with this little flounce detail. Obviously, circle skirts, really cute. This fabric came from Joann. A lot of you probably recognize it. The fit on the bodice is a little bit funny, as you can tell, but not enough to where it feels funny or that anything inappropriate shows or hangs out. It's just a little funky there. Okay, then we started Rayon Week. Who remembers this fabric that I got at Joann? I got a bunch of it and ended up making several garments from it. This was a bodysuit, Simplicity 8789. And I made some alterations to this bodysuit after making it last year. I basically just lengthened the bodice a whole bunch. I also made this skirt, Butterick 5892. Love this skirt with a passion. So great. It just has a little elasticated waistband, but this ruffle hem is just everything. It makes me feel like that little dancer emoji, you know, with the red dress. I just adore this skirt so much. So comfortable, so easy to wear with lots of different things, including the bodysuit that I just showed you. I also made these little culottes. This is McCall 7131. They are elasticated in the back. They have pockets. They are roomy and comfortable, and you can see here that I have them paired with the bodysuit, and it kind of looks like a little romper, which I just adore. Rayon Chalet Week, or Rayon Crinkle Rayon Week, I think is what it's called officially, was so much fun. I had a blast putting together all of these little outfits and then showing you each garment, and then in the end showing you how they kind of all work together. It's a great way to create separates, but then be able to wear them together as well for complete outfits. I can't tell you how many people I have fooled by wearing my little faux romper and faux like gathered waist dress. That was so fun. Such a good week. This is McCall's 6848. Again, my next foray into loungewear and pajamas, these were scraps that I had. I think I had a yard of this little Aztec looking print. I just used that for the bodice and a little cotton jersey for the skirt. You can tell my manicure is falling apart at this point. And then I put little snaps on the shoulder. That's how I get in and out of it. So I thought I was pretty smart on that. This is Simplicity 2147. This is the remake of the other dress that was too short. Again, I used another Goodwill curtain for this one, but made it a lot longer and fixed some issues that I had, like in the bodice area. It was a little bit too small. So this is the longer version of that dress. I still think it's now too long, and I need to shorten it to give like the perfect Goldilocks length, but it's really cute. Okay, then we started Forget Me Not Iris Week. Who can forget Iris Week? So I took one pattern, the Forget Me Not Iris Tee, which you see here, and ended up hacking it into 4 different garments. So the first one is the pattern just as it is, this beautiful t-shirt. with the fun sleeve detail. I was trying out a whole bunch of cotton jerseys from fabric.com as well. This one is probably my favorite of all the jerseys, and this one was my least favorite. So truth be told, again, this dress is a little bit too short. I think that the trapeze style plus the length of it is just not looking very flattering on me. I have debated just shortening it. I can't really narrow it too much because the way that I hacked it, the grain would all be off. So all I could really do was shorten it or do like a high-low hem and make like more of a tunic type thing. So that one's kind of a fail. But this one was really great. This is the t-shirt with the plain sleeve, and then I did this little tie front detail from one of the Seamwork articles. Super cute. This jersey was really great too. Just a little bit kind of slinkier, a little bit smoother. So I don't know if something else was mixed into that or not, but I love the color of it so much. And then I took the pattern, the t-shirt pattern, lengthened it, and added a huge wide piece of elastic. And the only problem with this is that I didn't do the math correctly, and the elastic sits actually above my waist, giving me more of an empire waist situation, which isn't really what I was going for. It doesn't look bad. It's just in my mind, I know that there was a little mistake there. So every time I see it, that's what I think of. I mean, I know that you guys do that too. So, okay. But that was for Iris Week. It was really great. Loved it. And then we move on to Simplicity 8880. I'm 99% sure that the straps on this are wrong and they should be swapped, which is why it's falling on my shoulder and not actually on top of my shoulder. Just probably was hurrying and not paying a lot of attention. But this is a really cute top, and I love the sweetheart neckline with the kind of fluttery peplum top. So cute. I made my second pair of Jenny overalls next. These are like this watercolor, like splotchy stretch denim, super comfortable. The Jenny pants I loved so much, so of course I made the shorts version here, and then instead of adding a zipper, I ended up doing double zippers, whereas the pants I only did one zipper. So this has zippers going up both sides, making it a little bit easier for me to get in and out of so that I don't bust the zipper again. Okay, now we're at Simplicity 1370 and McCall's 7549. I had the brilliant idea to make this little set, and I still stand by that idea, that it would be a cute little short skirt suit set. It's just ill-fitting, so it ended up being a fail. The jacket is too small, and the shorts are just pretty bad all around. I do want to revisit this idea. I just don't have any twill or anything like that in my stash to help me do it, so maybe 2021. Okay, this dress was McCall's 8070. It was the finale of a sew-along that I did with Coats and Clark. I adore this dress. I wore it so much. Like, it's one of those that I just reach for over and over again. I'm not very busty, so I don't mind the deep V, and it's just really, really comfortable in this double brush poly that I got from Joanne. This is McCall's 7602. Truth be told, this was just kind of like a random make. I had this leftover seersucker fabric, just enough to make this little top. But I think the bodice is too big in the front, like it's meant for a more like bustier person, and so I don't really fill it out that well. Not to mention, I don't love the cotton seersucker in a peplum over my hips, especially not with these jeans. Maybe with different jeans, I don't know. It doesn't get that much wear though. This is Blank Slate Marigold out of a Liberty cotton that I had in my stash forever and ever. Super cute little dress, but you can see all the drag lines in the bodice. It's okay, but I do wish that I didn't have those drag lines. I do think the fabrication is great, and the little gold buttons I used I absolutely love, and it's really comfortable, so you can't really go wrong with that. This was my Stylemaker Fabrics fall style tour outfit. It's three things. Well, yeah, the Nikko top, again, that is a go-to pattern. Love that for a fitted knit tee. Then McCall 7695 is the vest, and then the jeans are the Itch to Stitch Mountain View jeans. I have more fabric to make more of these pull-on pants in black, so I need to get to that ASAP. Cute outfit though, love it. Okay, so this is the same as the Solo long dress, except I modified the bodice to be a little bit higher because a bunch of you were suggesting that that's what you wanted, so I did that for you. So McCall's 80/20 again. I did change up the sleeve to give myself a little bit of variety in the wardrobe. Again, I reach for this over and over. The only thing is that the little flounce on the sleeve does kind of flip up sometimes, and you can see the wrong side of this double brush poly, which isn't my favorite, but I don't pay attention to that too much. Okay, so this is McCall 7402. I really wanted you guys to get behind this make, but you were like, Lindsay, no, it's not going to happen. I think that if I try to do it again, I lowered the crotch a little bit, as well as the length on the side seams. I think you guys would like it a lot more. I still wear it all the time. I think it's very, very comfortable, and that just trumps everything else, but you guys were a hard no. This is Simplicity 8457. You'll see these pants a couple more times throughout this video. This was my first real try at getting pants to fit this year, and I'm pretty thrilled with how it turned out. Super comfortable, love the color, fabric from Joann. And like I said, you'll see me wearing them a bunch, so I found a lot of fun ways to style them. Next up, we have McCall's 7194. Great little funnel neck sweatshirt. I actually had this on my cutting table for some fabric that I got during Black Friday this year. Not much to say about it other than fits well, super comfortable, love the cowl neck. This is like a purple knitted fabric. I don't really remember where I got it, maybe New York City, but you can see the funnel collar there, really, really great. Next up, we have Vogue 8884. This was in the works for years and years, and I finally finished it. Those are those same red pants you saw before. The piping detail, the lining, everything is executed really beautifully, except for a couple things, and that is the front hem. You can see there how there's like some bubbles in the hem, and my right hand little sleeve belt is backwards. So I do need to fix those two things, but still love that jacket. Okay, this was my next little loungewear set. This is the Seamwork Eli and the 5 out of 4 long john jammers. I believe that the long johns were a sew my style thing. But I got this great waffle knit. Still very impressed with myself that I got these bands to color match so well. Use little snaps for the front. Super cute. Love it. Wear it all the time. Rounding out the year now, this is my holiday outfit. It's the same red pants that I just showed you, and also my tried and true sweatshirt, same as the gray one from earlier in the year, that I used to make this really standout sparkly gold top. The fabric came from Joann. Very uncomfortable, very itchy, but very sparkly and very fun, so it ends up being my Zoom holiday outfit. Now we have my little athleisure capsule wardrobe. This includes the 5 out of 4 agility top and ninja leggings, McCall's 7441 and McCall's 7020. Great little set. I love the sports bra so much. I wear it all the time, and the rest of the pieces are just in regular rotation as I'm hanging out at home, and then I can jump into a virtual bar class or go walk around the neighborhood, whatever. I love having an outfit like this. And then finally, this is the top that I posted last week, Simplicity 8950. Cute little sweater. I adore the little front detail. I'm going to be adding that to a couple more seams to show you the versatility and all the different places you can add that. This was a very inspiring make. And the little sweater knit is really comfortable and easy to wear. I also wore it on my It's So Easy TV presentation. So you'll see it like on your actual TVs. But believe it or not, that is it. That is absolutely everything. All my Make It Mondays. throughout the year of 2020. But if you want more information about any of these looks, obviously you need to go to the original video. I have a link to each of them in the description box. So it's been a great year, and I thank you all for coming along on this journey with me. I cannot wait to see what 2021 brings. And yeah, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you very soon. Bye!